Lunch evening, my friends. Laura just finished a bunch of progress on her book. She's happy.
Ow, a ponytail hit me. I'm so excited. I got one more thing to work on, which will take me maybe a couple hours, and then I'm taking off for a whole week.
Look at this. We got, what are these, butterscotch cookies?
Yep. Oatmeal butterscotch.
Oatmeal butterscotch cookies.
Cranberry white chocolate coconut.
White chocolate coconut.
And traditional chocolate chips.
And we have a bucket of goat's milk on boil here.
No, it's grano.
Oh. Well, then I'm wrong. You okay? You look a little sad.
No, I'm not.
You should be happy the next couple of days. There's family and kids.
I'm not sad at all. I'm hot. It's hot back here.
You were hot since the day I met you.
Thanks. And I look just rather fabulous today. But I did get a lot accomplished.
We got a basket. Who's this for?
For the kids.
The kids?
Yep. I made them their favorite cookies. Some hot chocolate mix. Marshmallows. I'm going to put lots of candy canes because I think we figured out the fact that they love candy canes.
We got a Chromebook in the appropriate location that's needed.
I don't know why it's even there. It's not even on.
And as I told Maria, I'm going to make her the head of the CIA when I'm president. So I made a nice little picture of her. This is her in her gear that we will issue.
That's hilarious.
Oh, you can't really see her face. Hold on. Hold on, camera. We got this. Here, maybe if I do it this way. So I made a nice little Photoshop image of Maria after she goes through her CIA training. She'll definitely, it'll be the best, finest training this country's ever had to offer.
Did you sign it yet?
Oh yeah.
I didn't see it.
I put it on our wall.
Did you?
And someone said, it's just another day in Mullica Hill.
Pretty much. Let's hop in here. Alright. I think I'm just gonna wait for those to cool. I'm gonna wrap them up. And then I have to get a gift card for them too. They like the Crackle Barrel.
Cracker.
Whatever. Cracker.
She always says crackle.
I know. I'm just tired. It's late. It's 10:30 at night, but I finished work late. What can I say?
Oh, I forgot one important fact here.
That's hilarious.
When I'm president, Maria's gonna be in charge of the CIA, but I promised Sal he gets to be in charge of immigration and customs. So,
Oh my goodness.
let's see if you can see here. This is Sal's new position at the immigration and customs office. Hold on, I'll get the focus here. There we go. Slowly but surely. There he is. He's doing a good job there. He's gonna start out in passport control, and then eventually we'll move him up, and he'll be in charge of everything else.
Hysterical you are, I tell you.
Somebody's excited.
Someone's babysitting Big Man today.
Big man, aka Aiden.
AKA Aiden. AKA Big Man. I am very excited. He will be here in about an hour. I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna eat him and I'm gonna eat his face. His cheeks. I'm texting Jimmy trying to figure out when she'll be here.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Your voice is back.
My voice is back.
Yes, it is.
Tell a friend.
That was good.
By the way, when I'm president, I don't know if I told you this, but we're going to change the national anthem.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it's going to be?
This is that.
No, actually, I don't know the song yet. I'm going
I'm Joe Battalion. I'm the real
president. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a, we're going to launch one season of Survivor. And in that season, we're going to put like Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea.
Guess who was offered, by
Jay-Z.
the way, a bunch of times to be on
Yeah, they want you on Survivor pretty
Survivor.
badly. She should do it, right?
No.
So, and then whoever wins.
Do I look like the kind of person who can live in a jungle with a leaf as my underwear? They do that. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so whoever wins gets to write the new anthem. What do you guys think of that? I mean, why can't we do fun stuff like that now? Our money doesn't even look fun. Look at the euro. It looks fun. The Canadian money has birds on it. Why can't we get birds on it? Well, we do have an eagle. That's pretty cool. Our money's too serious.
I still miss the lira.
Oh yes, I miss the lira too.
That was the good old days when I was a kid. Child, when I was a young one. Where was that?
That's how you're gonna tell our kids. When I was young.
No, you know who's My sister says I am. You guys watched it, if any of you watched the Golden Girls, you know Sophia, the older lady, the mom, Dorothy's mom, when she tells a story, she says, picture it, Sicily, 1932. Isabella said, that's how you tell stories.
You do. I mean, it's like you were born in the wrong century.
Well, what can I say?
What's the gift card you're getting?
Crackle Barrel.
Crackle Barrel.
Yes. The now.
The Crackle Barrel. I have to actually, Santa has to come back here and get you something else
I'm trying to think.
for your stocking.
Santa does not need to give me anything else. Don't worry about that. That's enough.
That's enough?
Yeah.
I never understood that. I guess they get a cut every time they sell a gift card. How does that work?
I assume so.
But I guess as long as you don't sell something that's a competitor, you're in good shape. All right, let's rock out. Thoughts? You beat the holiday rush. You just went to the pharmacy.
Reg. You dazed out. Get up. Oh, I want a candy bar.
Oh yeah, candy bars. That's the sound of a baby. That's the sound of joy.
I'm gonna kiss you. I'm gonna kiss you over here. I'm gonna kiss you everywhere. And I'm gonna kiss you. And I'm gonna kiss you. And I'm gonna kiss you everywhere. So stop kissing me, Laura. No, you don't really mean that, do you?
Let me tell you my favorite part about being me. Well, there's a lot of stuff in here. My favorite part about being me is Laura. Oh, look at her. Oh, memory card's full. Give me a second here. Anyhow, poor big man's not feeling well today. He's making all kinds of noise. So we got wonderful soup here. What kind of soup is this?
It's just lentil and vegetable.
Lentil and vegetable. She's got some pastias coming out over here.
Don't line my kitchen. It took me 2.5 hours to get one thing done.
Look at this. And this is the best part. Whenever she has leftover dough, leftover whatever, I always get a little treat. I got a little tart here. It's a similar tart to what I had the other day. So that is the sweetest thing. That is the sweetest thing. And Steve, my brother, I'm sure he's not watching. These are for him. He doesn't know about it yet, but he don't watch this. He don't watch us.
He loves those.
He says, why would I watch you guys when I live it? I get to live it. I get to see you in real life. Tasha might be watching though. Look at him. He's so confused. Why is this man talking? I don't understand. So you guys know, a few months ago I built the expansion onto the office, or the new office at the nursery. But we recently decided we're going to make it 3 times larger than what I built. So we actually had somebody come out and frame out the new floor for section 2. So it's actually 3 sections that are this size. Section 1's already standing. It needs to be finished. I'm standing in part 2, and part 3 is going to go over there. And by parts, I mean they have to pour the concrete in 3 different pours so that it works out right. All I'm trying to work on, I have to design a in-floor data and power distribution system for some of it, because there's going to be cubicles in this spot right here. There's going to be an office over there, a couple offices over here, and a printer and shredding station right about here. So that's why we need to have the in-the-floor electric and internet, and then we're going to have a conference room in this other section that's not built yet. And we're going to have the same thing where we have power and network, because we have power and internet phones, or internet networking, and HDMI even has to run through the floor. Because in this spot, there's going to be a conference table. I know it's hard to imagine right now. There's going to be a conference table, big flat screen TV on the wall, so that if you have a presentation, you can plug the HDMI cable right in. If it was up to me, I'd just use a Google Chromecast, which will be an option, but not everybody's going to have that capability. You know, if a customer comes in and they want to just quickly connect and show, or not a customer, but a vendor wants to come in and quickly show us something. This is our bench where we create. This is where we have actually Bree does a lot of the, I should say all of the design now for new products. That's her outside workbench. It's getting dark out here, but things are looking amazing. This has been an amazing year, and I really, one thing I love to see is the work order tickets being used on everything. We had a couple of hurdles with people not using them properly, but that has all changed, and there's really nothing that comes out of here anymore that doesn't have one of these on it. We had a little spat with some of the people who were responsible for that, and they weren't being put on, and I told them, okay, well then, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I track every time these are printed, and I found 8 work orders in one day with no cart markers printed, because everybody was trying to tell me somebody else was taking them off the carts. Well, you can't take something off that was never invented or never created in the first place, so you know how that goes. But yeah, there's a lot of good product, a lot of cool stuff. It's been a crazy year. We're launching our second brand, which I'll tell you guys about when it happens. We're launching our second brand, which has a whole new product line that goes with it for a whole new set of customers. And it's going to be a game changer, I think. All right, so saltwater taffy. If you've never been to the Jersey Shore or like Atlantic, Canada, or like Salt Lake City, I think they're the only 3 places in the country that like sell saltwater taffy unless you go like a specialty candy store, you might be able to find it. So this is Ocean City, New Jersey saltwater taffy. My understanding is the saltwater taffy originated in Atlantic City, and I think Shriver's is one of the original companies that made it since 1898, so that would probably mean they had a place in Atlantic City, and they also have one in Ocean City if they've been around that long. Anyway, there's no salt water in it. Do you know why it's called saltwater taffy?
No, I don't.
No? There was a big storm.
Oh, yes. I do know the story.
Let's hear it.
No, you tell me.
All right, so there's a big storm, like flood in Atlantic City, and the next day after the storm, or a couple days later, everything's soaked in salt water, and a little girl comes into the store and says, I want some taffy or candy. Do you have any candy? And the guy who owned the store jokingly says, yeah, if you want some saltwater taffy. And that was what he said to the little girl, and she was like, sure, I'll take some. She didn't care it was soaked in salt water. This is back in the 1800s. I'm sure the health department didn't really care. It didn't exist. And so she walked off with her taffy. She was happy, and then that was the name. It was born right then and there. The people in the back of the store heard it and just changed the name of it from taffy to saltwater taffy. And so if you live in New Jersey, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, then you don't get out much. If you live in Jersey and don't know what saltwater taffy is. What do you think about that, hon?
It's good, but I don't really like, to be honest with you, I don't really like saltwater taffy because...
It's too sticky?
Nope, it's too sweet. But
Well,
I only like one flavor.
And that's this one right here. This is a box of licorice flavored saltwater taffy. So for a lot of people are going to say, what does it taste like? Well, it has a lot of different flavors. It comes in all kinds of flavors, like lemon, vanilla, chocolate.
And you pick the one
You pick which ones you want. You can get an assortment box, or you can pick a specific flavor. Jamie got us that because Jamie and Matt live in Ocean City, which is one of the places where saltwater taffy is popular. Or as the guy that we used to know in Canada used to say,
You're popular.
every day he would tell Laura how popular she was. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-bum, bum. The apron is on. That means she's in uniform.
The uniform is on. The uniform is on.
The uniform is on. It's time to start getting this place ready. We're gonna have 1,000 people here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Actually, we're not. We're not. We're going to my Aunt Marie's house tomorrow.
And Joe promised me that he's gonna try and vlog as much as he can there.
I actually just took a little. I laid down. I didn't fall asleep. I laid down. And you know what they say about corduroy pillows? Making headlines since 1855. Get it? Get it?
No.
Corduroy is that material
Okay.
that has lines in it,
Okay.
right? Making headlines.
headlines.
Get it? Lines on your head. Oh, that was so good. It was so good.
Goodness. Ah, the jokes. The jokes. The funniness that is Joe Vitale.
This is a Vitale household extravaganza. We got the Joey V workstation right here. This is where I keep it real. It's my laptop. We got Laura Vittles.
Make sure you guys are getting the recipes and nothing's
That's right.
crashing. And
We got an octopus. How many are in there?
a few baby ones and one piece that's slightly bigger.
You got the pastias. I'm gonna keep showing you the pastias.
I know, it's your favorite.
And then we got a salad, because it's time to eat dinner. We're gonna have some dinner. We got some wonderful leftovers from last night, or the other night's live event. Thankfully, Salvatore left me some deliciousness when he left the house. And then he's coming back, not tomorrow, but the day after. And he'll be eating his cookies. I like how he banged one on the counter and he was like, "These are rock hard." Remember?
I know, of course he does.
How does he say it?
Rock hard.
Yeah, rock hard. That's why they call Rococo, because they're rock hard. Alright, so what are we doing here?
We're making our stufoli.
We're making a strufel.
Okay.
Alright, we got the little flour ball here.
Do you remember how this works?
I don't. We do this every year. We got to roll it out and then we got to get a knife. And then we got to fry these things.
No, that's something else, baby.
Wait, what do you mean? What are we doing now? Oh, these are Rococos. What are we doing here? What's going on? I thought you said we're making strufoli.
We are making strufoli.
Well, if we're making strufoli, then we got to fry them. And when I said fry them, you said no.
Yes, no, you said cut them. There's no cutting.
I'm really confused about what I'm supposed to do here.
Come on, Joseph, don't play games.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, because I need both hands for this, right? Oh, yeah. So this isn't strufoli, though.
This is strufoli.
No, strufoli, we used a knife last year. We definitely rolled it into like a snake, and we knifed it. Oh, no, we did.
That's gnocchi.
Maybe I'm
Well, maybe
thinking.
even strufoli, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's so sticky.
It's supposed to be sticky. Don't make them too
We
big.
make them big like Shopper did.
No.
Wait, mine has no powder on the outside.
Shouldn't really have powder, no. They're gonna be sticky. They're gonna be. Come on, Joseph.
This is not easy, bro. Now, of course, you can find this recipe on...
www.rich.com.
Yeah, there's a website out there for it. This is strufoli. Oh, wow, they're much bigger than they were last year. They're big, aren't they?
Someone made them a little too big.
That wasn't me. See, they start out real small. Little teeny teensy ones. No, they'll shrink back down.
They're not gonna shrink back.
Oh, they'll shrink down when you eat them.
Not too big though. They're a little bit big.
But they were hard to roll small. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Taking them out and putting more in. Putting them in, taking them out. Taking them out, putting them in.
Take them out. Take them out. Put them in.
That's the name of the game. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And a happy.
Wait, Feliz Navidad, isn't that what you said?
Feliz
No, you gotta do it
Navidad.
with the hat. Last year you did it with the hat.
Feliz Navidad.
Wow, that was a year ago already?
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Pa, 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 pa. Feliz Navidad. Pa, 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 pa. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Man that washes dishes.
That's what I do.
I love this man. Okay. Honey, warming up. Strufoli done. Pumpkin pie done. Pastilla done.
Oh my
Octopus is cooked. My little confetti are ready. And I am ready to, I'm waiting for the honey to come to temperature a little bit. Because the honey needs to be like runny. This is pretty much good. So that I can coat the strufoli. If it's not warmed up, it's a little bit too thick. So this is almost there. So I'm gonna coat them and then they'll be ready.
It wouldn't be Christmas time without it.
It would not. And most importantly, they must be served on my mother's Christmas platter. Christmas
It's not too
dish.
hot for the platter, is it?
No, because the honey is just warm and the strufoli had already been sitting cooling. And it's perfect. That's the strufoli of my childhood. I want to show you the tree. I'm going to show this tree to you every day until I take it down. And I'm so sad. Oh, I have to show you the cutest thing of life. The Christmas present from Jamie and Matt. Look what she made. She made a little ornament. And this is Aiden's handprint. So it's his handprint that she painted into a Santa Claus. How adorable is that? And it says, Merry Christmas, Aiden. Love Aiden 2014. I love it. I try to put it in the center of the tree. It's so cute. I don't know if you can see his little fingers. He's so sweet. But I did want to say thank you so much for you know, giving us a thumbs up and, you know, hitting that love button. It's really sweet. And like I said, that to me, it's your way of saying, you know, I love you guys, and we're all just one big, I wouldn't even say dysfunctional family. I said that about my family. I always say we're just one big dysfunctional family, because it's like friends and family, Joe's side, my side, like we are just one big family. And I just appreciate having you guys here. And you know, someone said, why don't you advertise this channel and on Laura in the Kitchen and stuff? And the truth of the matter is, this channel is for those who find it and want to stick around. Like, I don't want to, this channel is a lot more personal. You know, it takes a peek into our everyday lives. And, you know, we just appreciate you being here. And we appreciate you showing us some love. And, you know, we appreciate that you enjoy hanging out with us. So, we don't do it to have, like, the biggest vlog channel in the world. We just do it because we just honestly and truly want to feel connected to you. So, that's that. Hit that love button if you don't mind. I certainly appreciate it. And I'm going to keep on trucking along. Okay, so I've got pretty much everything under control, on time, on schedule, which always feels good. Look at my stufoli. So good. Did you have some already? So good. Totally foolproof. Foolproof recipe. Right, you know is what I'm all about. So, I think I'm going to say goodnight. Jojo, you going to say goodnight?
Yeah, let's say goodnight.
Because I'm ready for bed. It's late. I think it's like 10 o'clock. Not that late, but it's late for me. I think we're going to curl up, watch a movie, and then tomorrow's Christmas Eve. And we're going to go see Marie and the kids, and it'll be fun. It's going to be a fun time. Is that flower by the door?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Anyway. Good night, guys.
Peace out, guys.
Peace out. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is how you create a quality live show. We got Papa Sal here testing out the shrimp to make sure that they're in good shape and it's gonna
really good.
do exactly what he
Ow.
wants. I would say that's hot. That's hot oil. It's bubbling.
I know, but I got handle like.
Now we got to figure out if you're too tall or not.
Now what?
We got to. You might have to take your shoes off.
Please don't start. I need a fork or something.